So big thanks to you as well for creating this atmosphere of Grumpy Chick sketching. Hi Kirsten, Mira, Rowan, hi Angelika, Verle, hi. So this is, yeah, it's really special, and it shows wonderfully the different, well, drawing styles and the different expressions. And Linda, you enjoyed the challenge. I'm really happy to read that. Me too. I absolutely enjoyed seeing all those different sketches. Andrea, Michaela, hi, Leslie, Linda. Oh, that's wonderful that so many are joining us today for our final sketch, our final Grumpy Chick sketch. Françoise, I've just seen your Grumpy Chick sketches. I wanted to answer, but now it's time to draw live together. So I will come back later on. Jocelyn, Petra, Birgit, hi. So the not so funny thing is that I was commenting in the group. I was liking the pictures and commenting all those wonderful Grumpy Chicks, and Facebook banned me. So they really prevented me from commenting because, well, they just want to avoid that I'm a computer bot, well, as a fact. And they banned me, and for one entire day I couldn't even comment. So, well, that's why I'm quite, well, I will take my time. I will comment step by step, day by day, so that they don't ban me anymore. In case you wonder that if I haven't seen your sketch, I have seen your Grumpy Chick sketch, but I wasn't able to comment. But I'm back. I can comment again, and I will drop comments softly so that they don't ban me anymore. So Petra, Cheryl, Sabine, hi. So just for you to know why I haven't yet answered all of your questions, or well, just joined you writing to all those Grumpy Chicks, about all those Grumpy Chicks. It's really amazing, and I enjoyed it a lot. And I will just switch now. Hi Brigitte, I will switch now the camera because I want to show you all those Grumpy Chicks. I printed them out on different pieces of paper, and they are a lot, and I just make a little tour because they really deserve all the attention. And I collected them, so they are from Facebook, they are from Instagram, they are from WhatsApp, when they sent me via WhatsApp, some via email, and I just collected them and added them to this collage. So they are really a lot. So even though I was banned for one day from Facebook, I could at least see all your amazing Grumpy Chicks. And they are really great. And I especially like the way you reacted to the bunny, the Grumpy Bunny sketches. Here they are. Because the interesting thing is that the muscle memory is really trained to draw Grumpy Chicks after a few days. So if it's a different animal, like the bunny, this completely changes the way you sketch and the way you feel and perceive the sketch, which is interesting. And that's why I thought, yes, we'll do this little challenge to integrate those, the bunny as well, to see how it feels in the muscle memory. And here we go. Here is it. But we will draw the winner later on. What we're going to do now is, so here are the gifts when I draw the winner. This is my sketchbook. You know it already. I will sign it manually for sure and send it to the winner. And the second one is a box of Karin markers, 26 colors. These Karin markers. So I will draw a winner later on. I will just put this aside so that I can see more, and I want to see this card, so I need a bit more space. We did this sketch last year, so it was after the Grumpy Chick Challenge. We had the Grumpy Chick in our hand, in the muscle memory, as I just talked about. So we already had it in our hand. And the Grumpy Chicks here is really drawn only with the muscle memory. So it's not a reference picture, it's just grumpiness pure. And I think we'll make a little brother of this, or a little sister Grumpy Chick sketch for this year with a standard ink pen as you've just used it. So mine has, well, it's medium thickness. And I just see, Monica, you wonder if I have posted your picture as well. I definitely did, if it was 1 or 2 hours ago, because I just printed it at 6 p.m. so just 1 hour ago. So it should definitely be in as well. I waited really as long as possible. So you should find it there. And yeah, so let's do this sketch. And when we look at the eyes of this little chick, I just make here, my sketch is here, so the card will be here. Here is my test sketch, just to show you what I'm thinking about. So when we draw the eyes, as you just have sketched them quite often now, I pay attention to make it especially grumpy with those eyebrows, this kind of chick eyebrows, so not real eyebrows. And this kind, for example, we could make it look in a different direction, maybe in this one here, just to change a bit more its appearance and also the way it's looking, with a beak that is has quite a tip. So let's do this here. I'm just drawing the same kind of eyebrows here, so quite grumpy. But well, what I'm talking about, you already know this, you have sketched it a few times already. But this is a slight change compared to this one with a strict line here. And here in this case, I'm more focusing on this bow to underline the grumpiness. So in this case, it's more the forehead that makes it even grumpier. Or we can underline it also with the feathers here, make it a bit wilder. And the beak can be quite tipped as well, quite a strong tip. I think this makes it quite grumpy too. If there are hard edges and not too many soft curves, it's increasing the grumpiness here. And the feathers are a bit wilder. Not real feathers anymore, but that's okay. And it's just standing here as well on the ground. So you do what you want, it's just an inspiration. As you have already sketched a lot of Grumpy Chicks, I'm pretty sure you know already and have already those shapes in your hand. So I would say I'm just drawing more very roughly the feet. So those claws are often strongly visible, even for the small ones. So I'm kind of underlining them a bit more, like it as it's standing here in the grass. And this time we can draw the flower maybe behind the chick, like it's refusing to give the flower away. I have the same colors here again. So this one is a green, a darker green maybe a bit, but we can draw nevertheless the flower with it a bit in the background. So it's kind of like it's covered, like it is hiding behind the chick. So it's absolutely up to you how you make this. It's just an idea. So maybe this a bit more visible, so that it's not so hidden here behind it. And for the flower we have, last time we worked a bit with the blending. So it's been a while that we did those blending things here. So let's do a little warm up here. The good thing with the markers, maybe you test it with yours as well if it's working. At least with these kind of markers, it's great to combine them. So when I put the tip of the pen here on the yellow one, it gives me a good shade for the color. And I can directly use this for the flower, so we do not need to draw wet in wet in this case. We can directly use the color on the tip of the yellow pen. So when I'm drawing it here, we can already blend it a bit quicker. And as it is still wet, can draw the transition a bit softer with it, because those colors are quite bold, so they instantly leave really bold color traces. It's kind of helpful to make it a bit indirect this way. And I was so focused on the flower that the stem is on a different place. So maybe, yeah, I kind of draw it a bit differently so that we are not so focused on the the place of the flower, but it's okay. And then, yes, we can write as well. Last year we've written it in German, so this year I can start with English. So I'm just writing Happy Easter here with those two colors. I think they take a bit of time before they are blending. Just leave it a bit longer. But it's kind of playful because it prevents us from controlling the exact colors, which is kind of helpful to let go of control. So I think this chick is quite grumpy, it's hiding even the letters. So I will just let it fade out this way. Easter, maybe a little E still here visible. And we could do some splashes in this case. I think we are ready for some splashes here too. So I've prepared a brush here, otherwise you can do some splashes later on too. Just a few to underline its expression a bit more. So, slightly different, but they are nevertheless of the same collection. They're nevertheless quite similar. So I will leave it like this because now it's time to draw the winners, two winners, one for the book and one for the brush markers. And if you have the book or the brush markers already, you can just give them as a gift for Easter, which is wonderful too. So let me do this. I will just close my eyes. I will mix it. I will turn them around. I will mix them so that I cannot really recognize them anymore. And I will make a cross above one of them as usual. So we just do the same as usual, a very traditional way of drawing a winner. And I will close my eyes and I really, yeah, I cannot remember. You've seen how many sketches are on these two pages, so I really cannot remember anymore which sketch is where. It's really impossible. My eyes are closed even. So when I'm now making I'm making two crosses already for both winners. So the first one, it's this one. The first one is for the drawing book. I just write it here. The drawing book, it's this one. On the other side, Who is it? It's the little chick of day 1. I will just look for it after I have looked at the second one. So the second one is here, this square. And when I turn it, I just need to make a dot on the other side so that I find it again. It's this, it's the 2, it's the final one, it's day 6. So we have here day 6 and the chick of day 2, of day 1. And I will check. I have all the chicks here on my computer. So I will check now, and I think I will quickly find them because I've looked at them so often already. Otherwise, you can write to me if you know already who it is. And I will put it a bit closer so that you can, in the meanwhile, tell me if it's your sketch. So this one and this one. Just 1 second. I'm looking at all the day 1 chicks now. And otherwise, if I'm not... yes, I found one. So, this one for the drawing book is Heike. So, I just make Heike Witztum. Heike. Such a cute little chick. So, congrats, Heike. For you is the book. And the second one, so I need to scroll here a bit more because it's day 6. So we really have, it should be farther away. Just 1 second. It is here. Yes, I think I nearly have it because I already see the rabbit. Yes, here it is. Here it is. It's Natalie. So congrats to you as well, Natalie. Eisman. You will get the Karin markers and the book. So congrats to you both, and congrats to everyone for having joined the challenge. I just need to write it down. Congrats to you all. Because it was really an amazing time and I enjoyed a lot sketching together with you and doing this challenge. So here it is and here it is. And now I will turn the camera so that I can talk to you directly and see if there are any questions. And Ursula, thank you so much that you enjoyed the challenge. So wonderful. And Beate, I just read that you finished your very first Easter card. Perfect. This year we are well on time, which is great, and which wasn't the case every year. So I'm really proud that we already sketched an Easter card together. So let me just see what you are writing. And you are here as well, Sabine, wonderful. Monica. Oh, thank you so much. Maybe you like those cards. They are definitely Grumpy Chicks because it's in the muscle memory now. We've sketched so many Grumpy Chicks together. So, thanks to you all. Michaela, it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure doing this, and it's been really a pleasure creating so many chicks together. This is really special because it shows that the interpretation is more important than drawing exactly what you see. So for me, drawing is really an interpretation, and everyone has found the very unique lines to express the emotion of the kids, of the chicks, of the chicks and the bunny. So congrats to you all. This is a learning for the muscle memory that will stick with you. So I'm happy that we did this. And I'm looking forward to seeing your Easter cards now. The very first Easter card for me as well for this year. So I'm looking forward to seeing your sketches. See you soon. Bye.